Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'm Senki84, and welcome to the uncertain last quiet day. I was searching through my suggestions and this came up, and you know what, I thought, well, it's something different, it's an adventure type game, so you know what, why not have a look at it. I put a total of 10 minutes into the gameplay before I decided, yep, I want to make this a video. So, yeah, I've only really done the first little intro bit of the game, so I have no idea what I am doing. The only thing that I know is I am a robot and there are no humans. So that's it. So, let's get into a new game and we can enjoy this together. In the middle of the 22nd century, humanity became extinct as a result of deadly wars. However, the robots created by humans turned out to be very self-sufficient. On their own, artificial intelligence continued to evolve, which allowed robots to build their own something. Each robot found a field of work that best suited their abilities. Slowly but steadily, they created a new civilization on Earth. They rightfully avoided past humans' mistakes, but there's one problem. The more progress they made, the more they looked and acted like humans.
I am a robot, model RT-217NP, primary mission unknown. I am not designed for physical exercise. I am certainly not capable of construction activity, but I am very skillful with electronics. I have set myself a task. I search the remains for electronic devices and make use of them to design different mechanisms that are useful and efficient. Humans, we replaced them. It took them ages to achieve what we have done in just a few years. We have formed a perfect society. Robots will not repeat the destructive human mistakes of the past. We are rational and logical. We do not fight in wars, and we cannot get ill. By replacing humans, we interrupted the self-destructive cycle of these intelligent but highly aggressive former inhabitants of the Earth. But it is going to take decades to reconstruct the world that they destroyed. Then, our robot race will flourish under the guidance of our creator, the USS Corporation. Our world is not perfect yet. We are short on many resources, and we can count only on ourselves, but this is temporary. Most robots need to be repaired very often, but not me. I am very efficient at taking care of myself. I only brought one battery this time, though it might be compatible with the radio. I need to find a second battery. It was with my tools.
Okay, so now we start to look around. So, there we go. So yeah, if we just move over
Humans
something.
used it to save their precious resources. We have a lot in common.
Yeah, just hover over things, we can either look or interact.
This is no time to rest. I need to do other things.
So, and then to move around, a bit like the older games they used to be, Resident Evil, sort of still camera and...
This analog device allows you to extract sound from the installed audio data carrier. Why did humans use such an inconvenient device when one can just do this?
And then obviously if you've got red, it's something you can actually interact with.
I do not need to talk to anyone now.
So obviously there's no one who wants to talk to you there, so just walk around a bit, pick up everything that we can.
A damaged data disk that I found yesterday morning. Perhaps I can restore some information from it.
Okay, so pick that up for now.
This module contains spare parts and items I might use.
Very chill and relax. You can just rush through it, but why do that when you can just look at everything and take it?
When I first walked into this building, I found human bones in the bed. I placed them in the incinerator.
Okay, so there were humans in here when he arrived.
This room is very strange. I never enter it. This compartment contains textiles. Humans covered their bodies with it. The purpose of this is unknown to me.
I'm guessing they were the two bodies that were found in here when he moved in.
I found this radio receiver a few days ago, but there were no batteries. I have no use for it. I wonder if there are any radios left broadcasting in the world. I need to find a second battery.
Okay, so let's go and find that second battery. He said it was with his tools, so we will just walk into plenty of walls while we're doing this.
A guitar is a plucked string instrument with a wooden resonating body shaped in form of an 8.
Okay, thank you for that information.
I tried to extract sounds from it, but after 10 minutes, I tore the second string. The water supply system ceased functioning many years ago.
I guess it's a good job. Robots don't need water. I know I could just go straight to the battery that I need, but you know, I just wanted to show you all a little bit of what it's
Here
like.
is the second battery.
Yeah, so I'll just pick that battery up now.
Now I have 2 batteries. I can try to turn the radio receiver on.
So let's quickly, well, when I say quickly, as quick as a robot can move, let's go and put the batteries in now. Turn it around, and there we go, the battery compartments in the back.
I'm going to turn it on.
Just turn the volume up on the radio, and then we can try and tune it to something. And to tune it's just the A and D keys to move it. Let's hope we can find something.
And this heroic feat will remain in our hearts forever. Don't let the fallen give their lives in vain. Join the army, protect your homeland, save your freedom, tradition, and...
A small group of people controlled the masses using such words. I do not understand how a simple human speech could have urged people to participate in war. It would be more logical to reach a compromise by means of negotiations.
It would be, but unfortunately humans are not that logical. In fact, to say we're very illogical.
The dock station's purpose is to recharge the batteries and update the built-in software of the robots. However, I made some changes in its firmware to avoid updates. I am now able to develop independently.
Right, and we've got a call coming in now.
This is the construction robot who ordered the plasma cutter. I will answer. Hello?
RT, this is TX-27. It was difficult to find your contact information. You were supposed to have finished the plasma cutter 2 days ago. Why have we not received it yet?
Okay, and we get to have some options. So I think, because it was raining, let's say the bad weather.
Sorry, but I cannot get to you right now because of a heavy rain.
This should not be a problem for you. The body of your model is waterproof. Answer the question.
Okay, let's see. Let's tell him to calm down.
It is not as bad as it sounds. I found the necessary parts and I am almost finished assembling the cutter. I just need to diagnose and calibrate it.
This is good news. When will you deliver it?
Let's say we'll inform him later.
I will contact you to settle the time and place as soon as I complete the job.
Good. Thank you. We will be waiting.
Okay, we've got through
I
that
cannot
question.
fail in my task. Structure robots do very important work. I need to finish the cutter as quickly as possible.
Okay, so let's go back into the other room now, and let's, once we finish walking into things, we can get this done.
I need to calibrate the cutter using my data coder.
Okay, and we get a nice fun minigame here, and I'll admit there is no tutorial for this bit, and it did take me a fair bit to figure out what you needed to do, and it's simply you need to match opposites up. So there is a number of patterns and you need to find the opposite. So we've got this one here and the opposite you. So there we go. And then once you do that, it all jumps around, but the top there, you've got a timer ticking down, so you can't just sit there and wait to try and find it. You need to hurry, really. So let's go with you there and you there. Now, if you're not quick enough and that runs out, you have to start again from the beginning. So the best thing to do is try and get the easier ones matched up first. That way then the more difficult ones are easier to see. So let's have a look over here, that one. Nope, that was wrong. So which one is it? There we go. Yep, if you get it wrong, you do get a penalty of time. There we got a nice simple one there. They're right next to each other. And you, yep. Thank you. These are close together again. That's nice to see when it puts them near each other. Yeah, there we go. Couple more. And we're done. There we go. As I say, there's no downside to if you mess up, apart from you have to start again from the beginning.
Good, the cutter is now complete. Tomorrow morning, I need to go to the city and deliver it. I do not need the battery that they offer in payment, but it would be irrational to refuse. My battery charge is 12%. The most effective action I can take is to get fully charged on the dock station before the morning.
Okay, and there is one more mini game, and then that's where I played up to. So I never actually charged up. So just quickly. Yeah, not that one. I want the docking station. There we go. So if I say use.
The dock station is not powered at the moment. I need to transfer power to it at the electric switchboard.
Okay, so yeah, the switchboard is down here, so we'll just walk over and select it, thank you. And now we just need to balance the power out, so the yellow is no more and it's evened out, so let's see, knock the 50 over to there. 40, there we go, done. Nice and even.
Now the dock station is ready to use.
Okay, so let's have a look now what this game, now the tutorial section is over, I'm guessing, let's see what this game has in store for us. Thanks. I'm woken up. Looking for a charge.
What happened?
Okay, so let's have a quick nose. Of course, it wants us to go straight over to there, but this is a point and click. Well, it's not really point and click, is it? Yeah, there is a run button, but it's not very fast. But then again, he is a robot, so what do you expect?
For a long time, I tried to understand the purpose of this metal construction, but I failed to determine its practical use. Therefore, I conclude that this is an art object.
Oh, doesn't know what swings are for. Oh well. Right, let's get down to the crashed ship that not only crashed in my garden and destroyed my fence, but it's also blocking the road. How, you know, inconsiderate can you get? Right, we have to cut our way in. Okay, well that's some torch, and if it's cutting through the ship's door that easy. There we go. Either that door was really, really weak, or that is one powerful cutting torch. Well, that could be a combination of both, really. Right, let's have a look inside. Got a green door, a red door, a hole in the ship, upstairs, and a robot that has fallen down the stairs. Okay.
This robot is badly damaged due to an accident. It is possible that it piloted this shuttle. I need more information about what occurred here.
Pick anything off its body.
My touch will not make this robot functional.
Okay, well, I wasn't asking you to touch the robot, I was asking you to search it and see if there was anything worth taking. Yeah, what's that?
USS robotics boxes. They withstand serious accidents.
No. One down there.
According to the indicator, there is still some charge in the accumulator.
Okay, so there's a battery down there. I can take that and you can see what we can use that for in a minute. Open this door. Not letting me use the cutters.
The door is locked. My observations indicate that it will not open from here.
Well, it's not letting me just select. Let's see, this door's green, so we should be able to open it up. There we go. Some wires. What are they?
A lithium-sulfur accumulator was common for older aircraft models. It applies standard voltage, but it is not suitable for robots due to the excess weight and dimensions. We use a more efficient portable version.
Okay.
I have already found a working accumulator.
Alright, so we don't need that then.
These wires may be useful.
Right, let's pick them up. We're not outside you yet. Have a nosy up the stairs and see what's up there. Yeah, it's all calm and relaxing actually. What's kind of eerie at the same time, so anything back down, cockpit, yeah, it's not letting me move around, so let's have a
The
look.
onboard computer is still functioning.
Yeah, that's good to know. Right, let's use it then. Disable the alarm. Okay, that's fine. Life support system's not active, but then it's robots and we don't need to. Autopilot's off. Power supply none. Engines none. Fuel leaking. Gateway's locked. Whatever that means. Not responding communication. No responding radar. No emergency communications. The landing gear's been released. And the flaps have been released. Ship's not ready to fly. Yeah, we kind of got that. We open the hole. Oh. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4. No, okay. So it's not the same as on the locate chat side. And commands. Data files are corrupted. Use manual control. Errors. Check hard drive device and try again. Okay. Right. Come back and jailbreak detected. Okay, autopilot deactivated. See what? Okay, so is this a prison ship? We had prisoners or what? I don't know. Let's go and have another look at it now. See if we can do anything there. We've picked a few bits up and we've got a bit of information. Yeah, there we go. Let's hook them back to it.
It is possible that I can power it with the accumulator that I found.
Okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. Open them back up. One onto the positive, one onto negative. Same with your battery at the back. There we go, it's enough power out.
Help them. 1 5 5
Okay, so we got
The
a code
pilot is
there.
no longer functioning. What did he say? Who should I help? And what are these numbers? Is it a code?
Right, well, we've already got somewhere to put numbers in, so and also it's 155. We know already that it's a 4-digit code. So open it, so we know it's 155. Well, there's only one logical way to do this, and that's it, random numbers. Of course, it was the last one we did.
I think this door is now unlocked.
Okay, right, so let's go and have a look what's through this door.
How is this possible?
Oh, hello. Were they human hands I just saw? And of course we're heavily armoured.
The shuttle is surrounded. Step out immediately.
What's going on?
I am asking questions here. Identify yourself.
RT-217NP.
Where are the passengers of this shuttle?
Put your weapons. Yeah, so we're humans. Yeah, let's say. Tell them about the pilot.
The pilot sustained injuries during the crash and does not function. I tried to reset him, but did not succeed.
How did you enter the shuttle?
I was nearby, assessed us. Now, I don't want to stay silent with them pointing weapons at us, so... Let's say we were nearby.
The shuttle crashed near a building where I was located, so I decided to evaluate the results of the crash.
You discovered humans that have been transferred in this shuttle. You hold classified information, which means that now we have to disintegrate you.
No, wait.
What is this?
That was nice timing. Okay, got us as well. Well, that's never good when you wake up strapped to a bed. Oh, there we go. Quick time events, come on.
I would not recommend you do that. I would not recommend you do that. Stay still and do not try to escape, or I will have to disintegrate you.
Okay. Yeah, what happened?
What happened? Why was I rebooted?
Your microchip self-rebooted when the EMP grenade detonated. Your system data has been damaged. Automatic recovery took time. You function correctly now.
Those police officers. Why would they want to destroy me?
Humankind is officially considered extinct. You just found out that is not true. USS Robotics withholds this information from us and releases malicious automatic updates. Every robot who contacted a human has disappeared. We know that USS uses police to search for surviving humans and then transfers them in shuttles to an undisclosed location. However, the police could not locate them all. We managed to find a few, and through them we learned about the others.
Yeah, well, it's been open, so yeah, that's how we don't get the updates.
I added some changes into my docking station to skip updates. Apparently, I am different from most robots now.
We discovered it during the diagnostic testing after the EMP detonation. This is the reason you are here. The date of your latest update suggests that your personal data hasn't been changed. We have to make a decision, RT. We cannot let you go because you know too much about our shelter and plans. However, you could help us. All of us are wanted by the police. Each time we leave the shelter, we take a big risk. You, on the other hand, can walk wherever you want.
Yeah, let's say we want to help.
I have never met humans. I saw different things they built. Some of them are unknown to me. These artifacts have initiated a new information cogitative process in me. I want to learn more about humans, and I want to help you.
Very good. That means you understand humans better than we expected. You will soon realize that you made the right choice. I will free you, and you may take a look around. When you are ready, I will share available data with you.
At least I was not disintegrated. I would better look around.
Okay, so let's have a nosy around on what's going on
A
in here.
compact analog for the intercom. The unit is not functioning.
Okay.
I cannot determine the logic of these symbols. It may be a code, but I need a key to calculate its algorithm.
Oh, he doesn't know what an eye chart's for. Oh, so that's a bit of a weird place to put an eye chart. Oh well.
Why would humans make so many interior doors? The atmosphere and air pressure is equal on both sides. It is locked.
Okay. Okay, so that's out. We'll go out there in a minute and explore. Oh, what was that overhead? Was something. There we go.
An electric fuse. It is too big to be useful.
Okay, but can we still pick it up?
I cannot use this fuse anywhere.
Okay, fine, we can't. Right. Let's have a look. Let's have a word with this robot.
Welcome.
Greetings!
Hello. I am RT-217NP. My original purpose is unknown.
I am RepairBot RB-051 Patrick. Gregory said that you would join us. Can you help me out, RT?
Of course, if it is within my powers.
I need to replace the contactors in this electrical panel. Can you bring me some spares? I saw them in the utility room. It is the one with a broken door. There is no lighting there yet. In case night vision is not applicable in your model, there is a flashlight in the hallway.
I will try to help you.
Okay, let's ask about Gregory.
Tell me about Gregory. I assume he is your leader?
He used to be a surgeon who repaired humans. He worked in the same clinic as Nurse Abigail. It is understandable that they were the first to protect humans as soon as they found out the truth. Helping humans is their purpose.
I am probably wrong, but after I talked with Gregory, I thought that there was more to it than just following the helping humans idea.
Well spotted. I thought about that too. However, robots have no feelings, So it is possible that his emotion imitator is more authentic because he interacts with humans. He and Abigail started recruiting robots recently. The USS realized an update as soon as they found out. It made it practically impossible to recruit anyone. That is why we can only count on old-fashioned and damaged robots, the ones who did not receive the update. Our main task is to equip the HQ. After that, we will search for surviving humans and supplies. I think Gregory will tell you more soon. For now, we need to restore the power supply and communication.
Thank you for the info. I will go search for the contactors.
Thank you.
Oh, that's nice. But before we do, as in any video game, we search everywhere apart from where we need to go. Nothing on there, just a nice picture of what's that down there. Let's have a look. Anything useful?
This chip belonged to some unknown device. It is useless to me.
Okay, it might be useless to you, but take it because it might be useful to someone
I
else.
do not need this chip.
Okay, right. What about what's up here?
This radio is more than a century old. It is much older than the one in my house.
Okay. Oh, what's this?
A holographic table. Inoperable. I suspect that is due to a power failure.
Okay, let's have a chat with you then.
RT? Looking around? How are you doing? Have you met the others?
I also talked to Patrick. He asked for help with the power supply. I was just going to do it.
I see. You probably have questions.
Yes, you are right.
Okay, yeah, let's ask about the fallen shuttle first.
Tell me about the crashed shuttle.
It belonged to USS and transferred arrested humans. We do not know where it was heading. By forging a pilot's certificate, one of our allies was able to infiltrate USS. He was supposed to bring the humans into the hospital. Supposedly, his cover was blown. The whole plan fell apart and humans died in the crash. We failed them. This must not happen again.
How could you arrive so quickly at the crash scene? And who used an EMP grenade?
The pilot gave us his coordinates using an emergency line. Patrick and Abigail left immediately on the aero car. The shuttle was already open when they arrived. Patrick and Abigail did not enter, which was the right decision as they caught the police officers unaware and saved you. You already know why they did it. We need your assistance. Recruiting new robots is our only way to help humans and expose the USS.
What happened to the pilot and human bodies?
We cremated them to avoid biohazard. The pilot is partly disassembled in one of the hospital rooms. His damage was fatal. We do not have the necessary equipment to repair him. His memory chip was damaged during the crash, but most of the data is still intact.
So the pilot that hijacked the shuttle was supposed to save the humans from being transferred to the USS?
That is right. The pilot was supposed to save them and bring them here. Most likely he knew the original USS destination.
I see. Thank you for the answers. I will return to my current task.
All right.
Okay, right, well, let's go and see if we can find contactors for Patrick. What's in here? Oh, hello, we've got some more people to talk to. Let's see what you have to say.
Hello, I am busy at the moment, but let us talk later.
Okay, fine. What about you?
Hello.
Hello, okay, who are you?
Hello, I am RT217NP. And you?
I am a medical bot, MBR 411, Abigail. My purpose is care and treatment of patients. In the absence of humans, my skills are useless, so I engage myself with other matters.
Okay, Yeah, how long have you been here?
How long have you been here? Looks like this building has been abandoned until recently.
Oh, just a couple days. We were looking for a building that could be our HQ. A hospital suits us well, because we can accommodate many humans here. Besides, it's close to the area where we plan to meet a group of survivors from the shuttle. Sadly, something went wrong.
Thank you for the information.
No problem. You're welcome.
Okay. Come back and have a chat with you in a bit later. Hope to get some more information out of you.
The purpose of the item is unknown. It is most likely a medical device.
Okay. Oh, okay. Everybody lies. Achievement. Okay.
A medical tablet.
A new patient, Spooner, has been admitted today. He has a major arm trauma and multiple burns, but all non-fatal. According to Spooner, his home robot forced him out of the house and prevented him from saving his wife and daughter. Unfortunately, they didn't survive because the house collapsed on top of them. Spooner is in shock. I passed him on to the psychiatrist.
Right, okay, so Spooner
Humans developed genetically modified crops and then declared them dangerous. Where is the logic in that?
Where's the logic in humans? Right, oh, another one here.
There is a fuse in a trash dump.
Okay, so let's grab the fuse then.
This fuse is out of order. It is useless.
Okay, fine, we won't grab the fuse then. So, did say a broken door, so where's that broken door we saw a minute ago? There. Okay.
I need to find a flashlight.
Okay, so that must be down this one then, that's fine.
I have not fully explored this floor yet.
Okay, right, fine. Is this door mysteriously unlocked then? Nope. Right.
It is locked.
Yeah, okay. Where is the flashlight? It's on the table.
A compact analog for the intercom.
No. That's the same thing we saw before, and there we go, there's a bit more back this way.
The purpose of this device was to help those who could no longer walk by themselves. It has been inappropriately applied to me.
Okay, well,
A wheelchair. I will only use it if my servo motors fail.
yeah. Fine then, there we go, that looks like one.
Patrick must have meant this flashlight. Its light would be efficient enough to explore the dark room.
Okay, yeah, that's fine, let's take that. But we do have another door, so let's see if we can get in. Nope, not gonna let us get in there. That's fine. Right. And in we go.
I need to find some contactors here.
Ooh, right, okay. Okay, so we can't actually move, but
I found one electric contactor. I should look for more in case it is not enough.
okay.
I have no high temperature protection. This device could stop a fire, but it is too bulky to carry around, and besides, it is not functioning.
Okay, that's fine. Let's have a look. Anything else of use? Oh, what are you?
An analog device for weighing small objects. It is very inaccurate.
Oh,
Acrylic paint. Ineffective. Only outdated robots are covered with this type of paint.
okay. Nothing else. Oh,
A toolkit. I could bring it along, but I do not think I will be back to the workshop anytime soon.
okay. We really need to figure out how these sort of games work. doesn't it?
Magnesium sulfate. It is useless to me.
Yes, but you still pick it up and you get everything you can because it may come
Second
useful later
contactor.
on.
The task would be easier if I had infrared vision or an item scanner. An oxygen cylinder. It is empty. If I had infrared contactor. It appears intact. A powder extinguisher. It expired 6 years, 8 months, and 12 days ago. An empty metal container. An empty metal.
I think that looks like that's everything. I can't see any more. Oh no, there we go. Just found another one.
Fourth contactor. I think this will be enough. I will give these fuses to Patrick.
Okay. Hello, Patrick. Got what you wanted.
Did you find the contactors?
Yes, this is all I could find.
Good. Now I can finish my work. Thank you.
What else can I do while I am here?
Nothing for now. Thank you once again.
I am glad to be of help.
RT, Nick needs your help. Please speak with him.
Good.
Okay. Nick, I'm guessing that's the one that we tried to speak to a minute ago in the wheelchair. So, let's have a look, Nick. What do you want?
Thank you for coming, RT. It is good that you joined our organization.
Gregory told me that we have all been deliberately misinformed about what happened to the humans. Although USS Robotics have never approved of humans, I always felt curious about them. I read their books and explored their items that I found. The corporation failed to stop me, only because I blocked automatic updates.
You are right. Most robots downloaded the malicious update and are now indifferent to humans. In fact, they alarm the police at the detection of any human or robot who has been in contact with a human. The fact that the police arrived so quickly at the crash site is unusual. I hope we can figure out what happened. At first, I assumed that it was you who led them to the crash, but then I discovered that you did not send an alert to the police. This must mean that you have not been contaminated by the update, and I do not have to interfere with your intellectual block. Then again, Gregory will fill in the details. I just wanted to ask for some help. We are restoring the building's main systems. I fixed the intercom, so now we have the internet. The only way anyone can detect us is if we let them. RT, the servers are on the basement level. Could you please start servers number 1, 3, and 4? Then make sure all the nodes are functioning and activate the connection to the internet. After that, please return here.
Okay, I will do what I can.
Right, okay, so let's head downstairs now and get that done. So, right, over to the stairs and down we go. Okay, so before we do, we need to do our usual check everything and see what we can pick up.
There's something in the box.
Oh, that's good, there's something in the box, let's get it then.
It is a fuse, but it is broken and will not work.
Okay, fine, that will work. Right, what's this way? I can see that's where we need to go, but will the... Nope, the camera's not going to let us move. That's fine, in we go. Right, anything that's power junk.
If I refused to cooperate, I would be disintegrated just like them. Why would the police robots do that? They must have realized the consequences. The USS updates probably damaged their logic module.
Okay, there.
Starting the servers is the highest priority.
Okay, just look at everything before we start.
I can open the cover of this console.
Fine.
This router distributes traffic across the hospital network. It is missing a chip. The router will not work without it. There are a few chips here, but they are out of order. I must find a working chip.
Well, isn't that convenient we know where one is because we had a look around before.
This is an electric switchboard. I will get to work on it as soon as I customize all the other parts of the server.
Okay, well while we're here, let's see if we can do anything with you. Right, so it was 1, 3, and 4.
I started the necessary servers.
And let's open you up.
It is missing a fuse.
Oh, well, isn't that convenient that upstairs there is a nice big fuse that will fit in there? Right, see, if we'd picked them up before, like I said, then we wouldn't have to travel back. Whoever said robots were more clever than me? Oh, never mind. And... oh, okay. That's working now. Let's pick this up.
If it is functional, then I can fix the router in the server room.
Yeah, let's have a nosy now this is
The
off.
holographic table resumed working as soon as we restored power. It is projecting a hologram of the shuttle where I found the human bodies.
Okay, right. And let's quickly go and get that fuse. Just run straight past it.
I found a working fuse for the server.
See, I told you before we would need it. Right, down we go again. Right, so let's put the fuse into there.
The terminal is functioning now. I must start the router.
Yep, we'll do that in a moment. Let's put that into there.
The router should work with this chip.
And finally,
It is missing a switch. I need to find it, otherwise I cannot finish setting the server. It is probably somewhere nearby.
okay, so let's have a look if we can find a switch. Oh, what are these on the wall? Thanks for yesterday evening. It's amazing. Rabbit, call me Trish. Okay, wow. Very nice. Oh, let's look at that one. Are they all the same? Or yeah, it is right. Anything down here? No. There we go. There it is on the floor.
It is the same switch needed for the switchboard. Good. It fits perfectly. Now I can finish setting the switchboard.
Now, was it all of them or was it specific ones? Let's try all of them. Oh, okay. There we go. Is that it? Okay, right, now we need to get them the right way around, don't we? Oh. Come on. There we go.
I must activate the data transfer in the console. If I follow the correct procedure, we will have access to the internet.
Connect.
I finished my work. I should return to Nick.
There we go. Right, let's quickly pop up to Nick and see what he has in store for us now. There we go, that's looking better, nice and green.
I see an active connection, but it took more time than I expected. Did something go wrong?
Yes, I need to replace a few details, but it is all right now.
Good. The communication issue is solved then. Abigail and I fixed a portable intercom for you, and I set a protected connection on it. Take it. You will need it on your first assignment.
Okay, what will it be?
Gregory will let you into details now.
So, everyone is here. As you already know, a group of humans we intended to accommodate have died in a crash. Abe was disabled. Next thing, we have a new task. Yesterday, our informer, police robot F2, should have brought us data disk with important information. He did not show up and there is no contact with him. We must obtain that data. Our plans will be compromised if the USS gets it first. We cannot enter our informer shelter because we will be detected the moment we step into the city. But police does not know about you, RT, so your task is to go to the city and find out what happened to F2.
Okay, well, you know what? It's convenient that we had to go to the city anyway, so let's see how we get him.
How do I reach the city? Walking is too long and not safe.
Nick fixed an old aero car, so it is invisible to the radars. You can take it.
Good. This will save our time and resources.
You may contact us and report the situation. Nick provided you with a portable intercom with an encrypted transmission channel. You cannot be traced, but to avoid suspicion, I do not recommend to use it very often.
All right, I see.
That is it. Let us move forward. Patrick, prepare the aero car for the flight.
All right.
Nick, check the communication once more. Abigail, give RT his plasma cutter. He may need it.
Okie dokie.
This is the informer's house. I need to find apartment number 5.
Okay, so we are on our first assignment, so let's completely ignore going in the house and find out what's around first.
Nick and Patrick repaired the aero car, but there are still a few issues with the electronics. The onboard computer and headlights are not working. I could repair them in my spare time.
Down the alley. I'm guessing it's pretty safe way nowadays. Okay, something there, but it's not letting me.
Humans used to throw out so many useful objects. I built most of my devices using materials that humans considered trash.
Well, can we pick something up?
Now it is not the time to explore these garbage cans. My priorities have changed.
Okay, oh look, a fuse box.
Maximum power capacity, 1.21 gigawatts.
Wow, 1.21 gigawatts. You know what? Well, we just need to hit 88 miles per hour and we can go back and stop all this from happening.
Concrete wreckage. Why would I need concrete wreckage? It is useless.
I do like the street lamps though. They are nice. And I think over here. Okay, so we can cut it, but let's see why we want it.
It appears that something heavy hit this old-fashioned car.
What? Let's use the cutter.
If my priorities had not changed, I would certainly disassemble this old car for its useful spare parts. However, I do not need this now. Besides, it would be irrational to use my cutter for this purpose. It would certainly damage the details.
Okay, maybe not then. Anything else? No. Right, in that case, let's... No, we're not going to head inside. There's still someone here.
A canister for storage of the liquid fuel that was banned in the last century due to its highly explosive and toxic nature.
Okay, so it's handy to know that that's there. What's inside the building? Let's have a look. We know we need
I read
to
that humans use these boxes to receive mail. It was a very unreliable method. There was also something about pigeons.
Zero, that looks like there, so not what we want. Anything in this car. Right. And what are you?
These doors are technically more advanced than the building itself. I think they have been recently replaced.
Okay, right. Can't get through it at the moment, and don't think we'll be able to get through that one.
Who is there?
Oh, okay. We got an answer from that one, but... Right. So, that's 1, 2... I'm guessing that's 3 and 4. So 5 probably upstairs. Let's have a nosy at this one first while we're here. See
A device for temperature control in the building. The red light indicates that it has been deactivated. Therefore, it is most likely useless.
Okay, well I guess if you are a bunch of robots, you're not going to really need any temperature control. Although, saying that, if you start to overheat, you might want to cool down a bit. Okay, and... oh, okay. That looks suspicious, but we'll go over there in a moment. Okay, we'll go over there now then, because there is nothing else around this way.
The red sign indicates that the unit is powered down and out of use. It is empty.
Oh, come on, please let me ride it.
Despite the scientific progress, humans sometimes preferred primitive vehicles.
Can we get a robot to ride a bike?
I do not think this bicycle will hold my weight.
Fine. Missed out on a great
The
guy
police
there.
officers have sealed the apartment. Our messenger's cover has most likely been blown. A police airlock. It cannot be opened without special equipment. I need to find another way to get in.
Well, isn't that convenient then? We've got a blowtorch.
I could cut the lock off with a plasma cutter, but it would activate the alarm, and that would expose me.
Okay, alright, it's not as simple as that, fine. Hello, gas canister.
Perhaps I could find many useful things here, but right now I have to accomplish another task. Maybe I can come back later.
Nothing else is flagging up, so let's pop back down and see if we can find some way of cutting the power to the building. Oh wait, there was a power thing outside, wasn't there? How convenient. Alright, out we go.
A fire escape. It is built near apartment number 5's windows, but I cannot reach it. Besides, there are bars on these windows. I had better check that there's enough charge in the cutter so that I may cut through them.
Okay. Find a way to lower the ladder. Okay. Anything in here?
Humans used to...
Yeah.
Now it is not the...
Okay. And what about you? No, it's still just that cat. I think that's a cat. Can you use this now?
Why would I need...
Right. Well, let's see if we can cut this now.
If my priorities had not changed. Besides...
No. Right, that's... Okay. Oh, let's see if that woman now will let us do anything. Or that robot, I'm guessing. All the doors.
It is not the apartment.
No, okay.
There's no one home.
It is strange. Somebody is answering me after all.
Right, okay. Let's try again.
I cannot let you in.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna keep trying.
You must leave now or I will call the police.
I should not draw attention to myself.
Right, fine, we won't.
It looks like this door has not been opened for quite some time. The elevator is broken. I will have to use the stairs.
Oh, there you go, I missed this before.
This is a bicycle, which is a wheeled vehicle propelled by human muscle power. I thought it would be bigger.
Okay, can we do anything with that?
No, I prefer an aero car.
Fine. Oh, wait a minute. There's something over here, hello.
I could reach the ladder with this pipe. I just need to detach it.
Okay, well, there we go.
I failed to detach the pipe by hand. I need to find something heavy and try to break it off.
How about we cut it off
I
there?
better save the cutter's last charge for the window grate. Besides, this pipe does not look solid, so I could try and...
Right, well, we know what we've got that's heavy, so let's get upside and get that concrete block.
Why would I need concrete?
Because you need something heavy.
Concrete.
Oh, there we go. This is now become...
I can use a brick to break off.
Right, okay. I'm guessing we are going to need that concrete block at some point, but... Right, come and bash it off now we get down there. And hopefully not annoy the neighbours.
I can most likely break the pipe with the brick. It is one of those rare cases when brute force is more efficient than science.
Okay. Oh, lovely. And there's now a water leak.
Good. Now I can reach the ladder.
Yeah, oh well. Let's just leave that to fill. I'm so glad I can't smell what that's like, because who knows how long that's been stuck in them pipes for. So go, there we go. Hook the ladder. Okay, that looks
It is not working. Unfortunately, I cannot jump.
Now, would moving this help?
Should I try to stand on this wreckage and reach the ladder?
Let's try it again then. Quick time events here. Okay, well, I'll say quick time events, but there doesn't seem to be a timer on it. Right, we are up.
Looks like the police officers did not notice me.
Well, that was convenient, wasn't it?
There are only books and some useless junk on these shelves. Police are quite active in this part of the city. I need to be careful.
We will. Just check everywhere.
Microcontroller programming for dummies. What?
Okay.
I cannot carry any extra materials now. I better come back later when I have the chance to digitize these books.
Okay, that's probably what we're looking for on there, so we'll get to that in a minute. I don't know if looking at these pictures or anything are doing something, but you know, might as well, we're there for something.
Apparently, this is some kind of container.
Not gonna let us do anything with it.
It is obvious that the police officers have searched the apartment carefully. Were they looking for the same things as me?
Yeah, it looks like it was careful.
There is nothing useful here.
Yeah. Little note on the window. Pete, they kidnapped my wife and daughter while we were looking for supplies. I have no idea where they are and what's going on. They stepped outside just for 5 minutes, and when I came back, I saw them being escorted into a police car. I'm such an idiot. I just stood there behind the corner and watched like a coward. I cannot forgive myself. I cannot stay here with you. Pete, thank you for everything. You always help me and Rita. You please take care of the group. I must find my family, whatever the cost. Okay, so, yeah.
A police dock station is different from mine in color and connection type. I cannot charge myself here.
Okay. Fine, let's have a look on the computer. Oh, a gun, okay.
An elegant weapon from a less civilized time.
Love it.
The ammunition for this weapon has not been produced for many years, so it is completely useless. There is no point in disassembling it either, because it is too primitive to operate.
Okay, fine.
Our messenger's intercom. This model is newer than the one in the hospital. It is functioning.
Okay, well, it's got a camera on it, so...
It most likely contains useful information, which could help me to find the data disk.
Okay, so... let's check his mail first. F2, why are you not responding? Are your systems operational? I will relocate the group so as to avoid risk. I will wait for you in the core. I installed an extra defense protocol. Check the painting. You will need the key. Okay, well, I'm going to check the painting again in a moment. Accept my apology, please, for sending you this letter. With your consent, my name, the Honourable Doctor, Mr. Daniel, without any claim to come up with the money and Blair, not on claim, will be transferred to the State Treasury. Oh look, he got scam mail. Oh nice. Right, okay. Changing the edition, stabilize system in the battery charge at level, an error for connection to USS, kind of from a private network is corrected. Data transmission, network, 12G they're up to now. There's us moaning about 5G. Right. Improved signal system for the detection of illegal objects is added. Various improvements, blah blah blah. Vulnerability allows bypassing the firewall, detecting the installation of third-party software is corrected. Switch to USS portal. Yeah, okay, right. And what's on here? Changes in this edition. Optimize. Oh, just read. Someone just read. I clicked on the wrong one. Oh no, it's the same one, it's just from two different people. Okay. And right. Now what about calls? Okay, so it's call history is empty. Right. So it looks like it's been
I need to delete this mail, so no one will ever read it.
Okay, that's fine. Let's delete it all. That's fine. Right. And let's have a look on here.
An old tablet PC. It appears that it has been used recently.
Let's have a look at it then.
You won't believe it, but I saw it with my own eyes. A damn robot jacked the aero car. I just can't believe they could do such a thing. I mean, maybe it's some kind of power failure. Listen, turn off Jeff's auto updates, just in case. If this is some kind of bug, we better be on the safe side.
Okay, so sounds like there was humans saw it happening, but yeah, let's check behind here for the key.
There is a secret safe deposit behind a painting. It is likely that the safe contains what I am searching for.
Okay, well.
I am stuck. I need to contact Gregory and decide what to do next.
Oh, okay, I didn't really want to do that yet, but never mind. Oh.
Hello, Gregory. I am on site.
Describe the situation. Did you succeed in entering the informer's apartment?
Yes, but someone was here before me.
Yes, but I did not find F2. There's an airlock on the front door. It looks as though the police were here recently and searched the place.
If they found the data, we are in trouble.
The disk is probably still here. I found a secret safe that has not been opened by the police, but I do not know how to open it.
I will ask Nick to help you. What else did you find?
I saw an unread message on the F2's intercom. It was received less than a day ago, most likely after the police visited the apartment. It says that the informer had an appointment in a place called The Core.
The Core. Let me see. There's an abandoned bar with such name 12 kilometers away from where you are. If you do not find the disc here, you should go and check there.
Okay, so let's see if we can get into the safe.
How do I crack a safe?
Nick will connect to it using your intercom. Explore its security and tell you what to do. It is strange that the police did not open the safe during the search.
It was hidden behind a painting. They probably just didn't find it.
A secret safe? But how did you find it?
I was looking at the painting when I noticed that it can be opened.
It is curious that you noticed that. Robots usually do not pay attention to pieces of art. That is probably why the police officers could not locate the safe. Okay, I am giving you Nick. Report when you find anything. Over.
Hello, RT. Put your intercom closer to the safe so I can connect to it.
Alright.
We're gonna do it manually, or... Yeah, there we go. Just walk over. And use the intercom on it.
The safe is next to me.
Good. I am launching a connection. Connected. The safe is old-fashioned. I already found information about a security vulnerability of this model on the internet. We need a factory reset. Done. The safe has just generated a new password. I intercepted the password, but it is encrypted.
What do we do?
It uses cryptographic protection, which cannot be hacked remotely. I will write you a password guessing program. Swap the elements on the save screen and use the hints on the intercom panel. Ready. You can start now. RT, I am cutting the connection. Someone is trying to intercept our signal. We must go radio silent for a few hours. You have got everything you need to crack the safe. Over.
I have never cracked anything. Now I can only count on myself.
Okay, so let's see if we can get in here, and I cannot read a single thing that is coming through. I think that's off. Trees there? Yeah. Okay, let's see. I'll just do that, okay. Oh, a minute. Oh, it's a number, okay. So, is that going to be a 2 then? There we go. Yeah, I think that's a 2. No, it's not a 2 because none of them match up. Right, what have we got down there? Right, into that. There we go. Is it a 0 then? I think. There we go. We've got a 0. Is that? Yes? No? Maybe? Right, okay. Right, so that's a 4 that one's going to be. Connecting there. Let's go back a minute. There we go. Yeah, it was a 0. I don't know why it didn't allow me in. Right. Let's have a look. Yeah. This one's pretty quick and easy because it was already up. There we go. Right, let's just quickly get through these quickly. There we go. Now we're in. And a really old-fashioned key.
As I expected, there's no data disk inside, but it seems that I found the key that is referred to in the letter. I have to take a risk and go to a bar called The Core, where I will probably find something of use.
Okay, so let's go and quickly jump in the car and...
I should go. I will not find anything else here.
Okay, and if this game has taught me anything, it's if you want to hide anything from a robot, hide it behind a picture because they won't look behind them.
Why are the windows nailed down in this building? There is no one here. The lighting is functioning, although the building looks long abandoned. It is weird.
Yeah, something's going on here. So, let's have a quick nosy around.
My data indicates that this table is intended for a game called Pool. The purpose of the game is to hit balls of the same type into the pockets, and the last deposited ball must be the 8-ball. It is probably a children's game, because calculating the force of one object upon another in its forward trajectory is a simple task.
Oh, it must be great, mustn't it? I wish I was good at pool. Oh, wasn't quite ready for that then. Oh. Okay, wait, can we do that again?
Evidently, my gyroscope needs calibrating.
Okay, so no, we only get one shot. Never mind. Anything over here? Ooh. How
A
are you at
piano is a
piano?
stringed keyboard musical instrument.
Yeah, are you any good at playing it though? Or do I have to do it? Well, in that case, the answer's going to be no. Ooh, wow, okay, drums.
Why would a group of humans play these individual instruments together? I question this odd behavior when a single person or machine can synthesize music so effortlessly.
Yeah, I do like the way he's trying to learn and understand. Just gets everything so wrong.
The volume and mass of this jukebox is extreme for a machine that's only purpose is playing small vinyl discs. Using an ordinary intercom would be much more logical and efficient.
Can we turn anything on? Oh.
The audio is stored on an analog vinyl disc that provides an unsatisfactory sound quality.
Oh, there we go. Now it's playing.
Why is this table reserved? There's plenty of seating space.
Question is though, was it reserved before or after the robots took over? Right, there's only... there's a hat there, let's see. Oh, come on, can we put the hat on? Can we put the hat on?
A weird object. What was it used for?
Put it on.
I do not know how to use this item. A poster to an old video movie from the age when cinema still existed.
Okay, well now you've seen that, can you put it on? Oh yeah, much better. Oh, I don't think I could have kept that on. Never mind. Music in your band's amazing, but the chicken was so raw that a skilled vet could still save it. I don't want to spoil the reputation of your nice art, but I recommend you look like great, but
An analog device for visual self-diagnostics. Very simple and very effective.
very blurry, so... Oh, look.
An old-fashioned storage for objects. Recently, I found a similar one in an abandoned warehouse, and it contained a human skeleton.
Okay, well, you know what? Have a key, it's locked, let's open it up.
Maybe the key that I found in the informant's apartment would fit here.
And what the odds there is a secret door behind it? Of course there is. Right. Have a quick
An armored
visit.
door. Why is it inside the wardrobe? It appears that there is something important behind it. I must crack the code to open it.
Okay, let's see if we can crack the code. Alright, no, okay. By the way, I am just hitting the random keys there. No, okay, right. Come out, there should be a clue somewhere. Photos on the wall there.
A liquid container made of glass. Once again, I do not understand the irrational choices humans made. Glass is too fragile to be a reliable storage device.
The arrow.
It was like this when I found it.
Of course it was. Right. There's got to be something around the code on it. So I'm going to have a quick wander around. This is a music code, and I don't know
Why is this
music.
table reserved?
Yeah. Anything with...
The volume and mass of this juke is playing.
Yeah, I don't want... Right. Let's see if there's a different tune it can play. Well, it can, but that doesn't seem to have done anything. Anything up here that has anything controlling that can help.
A piano is a stringed.
Yeah, I know that, but... Nope, okay. Yeah, I guess it's going to be one of those old-fashioned... Just keep going through until we get the result.
Music was most likely a significant part of human life. The very existence of this place proves it. Wake up, Mr. Newell. Wake up and smell the ashes. Stop. What did I just say?
Loads of picture references and all
Why
that.
would humans put these objects on their heads? I do not know much about human anatomy, but I am aware of their fragility. I think humans should wear protective armor, not these objects.
Okay.
I observed a similar object on that old movie poster.
Yeah, okay, so... Not that. Anything else on
An
here?
analog device.
And I can't see anything else. So yeah, let's just go old school and type in random letters until we get a response. got in then that time. Either it gave up and let me in, or it
Stairs to the
was right.
basement. Why would anybody hide stairs inside a wardrobe?
Well, I don't know, but you know what? I'm going to leave that for you to figure out if you so wish. So there we go. That's enough for today. As I say, I have enjoyed it. So I'll see. We may see this again. I may carry on. I may not. I don't know. I'll see what mood I'm in and how things are in the future. But in the meantime, I've been Sank84. This has been The Uncertain Last Quiet Day. Thank you so much for joining me. Look after each other. And until next time, goodbye.